Hello, hello, hello. This is Ross Fertel, faithful reader on the forums, and I'm coming here with some more spoilers for Realm of Fear. Today's day 3. Note that I will be getting into the big social media spoiler. It is a big one, so I'll be talking about the two cards revealed today on the site and the spoiler from social media. If you want to jump out, you will have ample warning. Just be ready. But without further ado, we are going to get into it with the first card, Red Squad Mobilization. If your cadet's attempting a mission, discard a Paranoia card from hand and gain all skills from the Admiral or TNG Commander till the end of that mission attempt. Big thing is the trigger is attempting a mission, not facing a dilemma. So this triggers whether your opponent wants to or not. You are limited once for each mission attempt, but it costs 0. It's a good way to get skills on your cadets, even if it's just once a turn, the Admiral or Commander needs to be present. This is a big boost for cadet decks. If you don't get your cadets out quickly enough, you could still give them the skills that they want. It being a paranoid card itself and unique, once it's in play, you could discard a copy of itself. So it helps with missions, help with skill redundancy. The last thing that I want to see is going back to 2008, where cadet decks were all the rage and they were tier 1 and conquering everything. I do not see that happening. So hopefully this gives them a boost, but doesn't boost them back to the top. I really do not want to relive that, especially since cadets are just so cheap. All right, that takes care of this one. And next we have Destroying a Planet. Who doesn't like to do that on a nice Sunday morning? This one is the Founder's Homeworld. Skills you probably have if you've got the intelligence personnel in play, a good 50-point mission. It's in the Mari Nebula, the only mission like that. Span of 2, Cardassian Romulan. There's not a lot of other 50-point missions in the Gamma Quadrant. Actually, I think this is the only 50-point mission in the Gamma Quadrant. Just be aware of that. So if you're trying to do a 2-mission win, you're probably going to have to go into at least one other quadrant. All right. But if you have the intelligence personnel, you probably also have the 3 security and treachery. All right. That takes care of the cards revealed on the site. If you want to jump out now, thank you so much for listening. But we are going to go into the big, awesome social media spoiler, which is here, Orius 3. It is a new headquarters. Yes, 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 yes. I had a thread on the Trek CC forums. I'll link to it here with Cardassian affiliation intelligence personnel, Romulan affiliation intelligence personnel, the Daredevil class ships, and of course, the only 2 Keldon class ships in the game as of right now. Also, you cannot play any non-Gamma Quadrant missions. So you can see where we're going for. We're going for taking over the Gamma Quadrant. You're probably going the cunning route with this. There's a lot to choose from. Just beware with the lists. You can only have one of each unique personnel in play. There's one personnel on both lists, so be careful with that. I'll probably have a Wednesday question looking at the personnel and wondering what you'll include in this deck. So yeah, spoilers in more ways than one. Does come together pretty well. So there you are limiting yourself with what you can do, but there are some cool tricks you can do with this. You've got plenty of personnel, good number of skills, and an event that actually encourages your personnel to be in the Gamma Quadrant with these 2 affiliations. All right. So that is all that I have. I've been sitting on my hands for that for days, and I can see this having a lot of fun at a lot of missions, or a lot of games rather. All right. Thank you very much for listening. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.